Many thanks for staying with us. It's still the conversation, and today we are traveling, or we have traveled, or we are on our way. We have Ibi Shofekun. He's an adventurer, exploration rider, media professional, and social advocate with decades of experience as a journalist, publisher, and a former national president of JCI Nigeria. Shofekun is now on a bold mission using his love for motorcycling to champion the cause of the boy child's mental health. You're welcome, sir.
He's joining us via Zoom.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and he's joining us via Zoom from Mauritania.
In West Africa.
In West Africa. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, beyond the titles of rider, journalist, and an adventurer, who is Ibi Shofekun?
Well, I like to see myself as a generational thinker.
Okay.
Right? And someone that is set to actually do things that will benefit and the generations to actually come. Because at the door of becoming 70, everybody must think not of self, but of how to better the people that will come. So, am I right? It is primarily adventure, yes, but it's also an advocacy for the mental health of the boy child. The mental health of the boy child. I think you can
see.
Yeah,
we can see that.
Sure
yeah.
You can see the logo, but that is actually what actually it's for. And I'm currently in my country number 30.
Wow.
330. I did 27 countries in Europe. Then I entered Morocco and Western Sahara.
Can you place your phone well so we can see you? You can see your face properly.
What? I'm sorry?
Can you place your phone well so we can see your face properly? Okay, this is better now.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. All right.
Please go ahead.
So I am now in Mauritania, but this leg of the trip, it began in Lagos, Portugal, and it was flagged off by Mayor Hugo, all right, who is actually very, very keen on having that link between Lagos, Portugal, and Lagos, Nigeria. Incidentally, there is an international association of the towns called Lagos. So we have Lagos in Nigeria, Lagos, Portugal, Lagos, Spain, Lagos in Chile, Lagos in Argentina. There are 6 of them, and I believe that Lagos should also join Lagos du Monde. That is actually the name. And I'll shock you by saying that the official sticker of Lagos in Portugal has on it the image of a downfall.
Wow.
You see?
Yeah.
Can you see?
We can see it.
All right. I mean, I was shocked.
Downfall to the world.
They are wonderful, hospitable people, and also we must remember that in historical times, that area was ruled by black kings
Black.
called Moors.
Okay. You're almost 70, or are you 70 yet, Ibi?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. At nearly 70, what keeps you motivated to take on such daring explorations?
And the goal is simple. You must show people that 69 is just a number. And that everything that you dream that you can achieve in your life is at the end, is at the other side of your fear. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay.
Really. Because people everywhere are human beings. Although you may not find jollof rice, amala, and co, but you will eat and enjoy whatever they eat.
Yeah. All right. I want to know, what was the reaction like from your family and friends when you informed them of this adventure that you have embarked on, before you embarked on it? What was the reaction like, considering your age?
Now, expectedly, all right, very many of them are actually anxious, particularly my three beautiful and lovely younger sisters. They're anxious, but at the end, everybody says, "Oh, Shebi Ibini." Okay, all right, it's fine. Because they are actually used to those daring things.
So still talking about you and, of course, your journey. How did your love for motorcycles begin?
Well, all my friends rode bikes when we were in Unilag. But I did not. I did not. And I'll shock you that the first time I decided that, okay, now I think I should become a biker, I was 59, and that was 10 years back.
Wow.
And in that period of time, I have roamed the entire of West Africa. I've done almost a 100,000 kilometers on the Nigerian road that we complain about, and everything is good. Also, riding a motorcycle is a school. It teaches you patience, and you will learn also how to enjoy the company of yourself, because on your bike, you are alone.
All right. You said you have traveled through 30 destinations. Now you're on your 30th destination 30, right?
Yes, yeah.
So which of these terrains, while you were traveling, which did you find most challenging, and how did you overcome it?
Well, look, if I'm to actually tell you the absolute truth, and the greatest challenge is money. All right, because I was traveling through Europe in the peak of the summer holidays, and all of the hotels and everything was much more expensive than I had thought. All right, so you actually ran my budget slow. But my friends have been great. All right, and my friends have been great, and have been extremely supportive, and my small funds are actually coming in to actually ensure that I actually get home.
So,
In terms of physical challenge, I guess it was tough learning how to ride in Europe, particularly, because everywhere there are rules, there are speed limits, and you have to also cope with the things they take as normal. Example, they assume that every driver, every rider will keep in his lane. Therefore, they will not horn when to notify you when they need to overtake. And for us, that takes some getting used to. Also, it is tough to keep an eye on the road, keep an eye on speed signs, keep an eye on traffic lights, and also keep an eye on your map. Yeah, because I was totally dependent on Google Map. It's tough, and you have to learn very, very quickly.
how are you coping with riding solo? Or do you have people that are going along with you, or you're just doing this alone?
No. I am riding completely solo.
So how are you coping?
Completely. So, and the first rule is that if you do not enjoy the company of yourself, right, don't get on a bike. All right, because on your bike you are alone. So in my head, I have people are around me, and sometimes I say that there are actually 4 of us on the bike. God the Father, God the Son, Holy Spirit, and I.
You.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's talk about your advocacy and initiatives. Your project Help. What's inspired it, and what does it stand for? I know what it stands for. I know what it's all about, but our audience needs to know. So we also talk about your video that we saw you being very emotional. You know, where you were crying, you know, to see a grown-up man crying.
A grandpa.
a grandpa.
Grandpa.
Okay.
So let's start with with your project Help.
No, I
Let's
think
talk about-
I'll start from the video.
From the video.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, and this trip has taken almost 8 years planning it. And the first attempt in 2017 failed because of funds. And the second failed in 2020 when COVID came. And of course, the whole world was completely shut down and out. So, and by the time I arrived at my flag off day in Dublin, it was, I know, it was heavy. And knowing that, fine, that everything I had planned for so long, and the towns that were just names on maps had become a reality. So that was why you saw a grown man cry. Now to Project Help.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that when actually we look at all of the problems in the world, extremism, the Yahoo, cult, gun crimes, war, everything seems centered around men. Everything. Everything. And the question I ask is, okay, I'm a man. I found out right. I know many wonderful men, including our their governor, Excellency Sanwo-Olu. But the question I ask is, which kind of boys became the kind of men that do these nasty things? So we may not be able to correct the grown men, but we must first reduce the flow of boys that are in a mental position to actually do these nasty things.
Nasty things.
So,
Okay.
so Project Help, it was born. Project, and we know, help sounds like a hand up.
Okay.
Let us support them, but help is an acronym. H stands for hope.
Hope. Okay.
Give young people hope. E stands for encourage them without being judgmental. L stands for we must lead them by example. If you, as the father, you are not upright, and the chances of your son being upright is low. And finally, P. Stands for protection.
Protection. Okay.
There must be a framework of laws and services that protect children as a company. In Europe, all right, I could not bring out my flag and simply talk to any child because you cannot talk. Sorry, hold on. All right, you cannot talk to children without the consent of their parents.
Parents.
Because they're alone. All right? And they watch who influences children. But for us, particularly our Omeku, children grow up and we give them money to buy food at lunch. And because we will be busy at work. It sounds nice, it sounds kind, but lunch and dinner time are family times. That is the time to bond. We must begin to find a different way of doing things.
Okay, still talking about.
And we must not forget that when actually we're not there to actually teach our children well, they will learn the wrong things from the internet. This is the internet age. They will pick up the wrong things that we really would rather they did not learn. So, for me, and the boy child is pretty critical. Now, on the other side, fathers and moms take particular care of the girl child. And they train them well, they're educated, blah, 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 blah. Now, and you train them so well. And one day, you will hand them over to a young boy that will not treat her How well? So that is where we're at. I do not pretend that I have answers to everything.
Okay.
But I believe that there is no problem that we cannot outthink. There's none. We can find answers to any problem at all. We just need to begin to try.
All right, your journey, okay. Your journey across these locations also speaks of resilience. And if we're talking about building the mental health for the boy child, what does this also say towards ensuring that the boy child is stable and resilient?
We see, the boy child must be allowed to show feelings, must be allowed to cry. That age has gone where we say, man up, beat up, you are a boy. There's nothing wrong with a man crying. So you will cry, clear your eyes, and you will see the future clearer. And then families must stop pressurizing boys. We must stop pressurizing boys. I was talking with the Nigerian ambassador to Morocco on the 24th, and I was shocked when he gave me the figures of illegal migrants that died on the Mediterranean Sea last year alone. On the Moroccan coastline alone, 10,000 plus. 10,000 people died in an attempt to cross from Africa into Europe. 10,000. That's a lot. Obviously, that jackpot mentality, I believe, should be regarded as a mental aid. I understand the drive. I understand, but the truth is that their families and friends that are there never tell them the realities of Europe.
On ground, yeah.
They never tell them the realities. And the irony is that by the time you actually liquidate assets of 15, 18, 20 million to actually go to another country, ask yourself, 20 million can make you well off in Nigeria for life.
Okay.
And that is...
Let's talk about your journey. You know, earlier my Joy said, "Oh, is this trip solo? Are you just by yourself?" And you said, "Yes." No, you have a companion. You have your bike.
Yeah.
You have your bike that is taking you around.
Well,
And earlier you told me the name of your bike. Yes.
And you see?
Yes, that's the name. Rinokore.
Rinokore.
Wow.
Rinokore.
Yeah.
Tell us about that name. How did you come about that name?
Well, I am 50% Lagosian and I am 100% Yoruba, and therefore I must push that Yorubaness in me, and I found that that name is both an aspiration, it's a prayer, it's a wish. Travel and meet goodness.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Travel and be welcome. and I've been welcomed everywhere.
You'll be welcome
I've
everywhere.
been welcomed everywhere. All right. So, and for me, that name also means also is the Yoruba translation of Project Help. All right. Where the wish is that the boy child should walk his journey of life and meet goodness and not be in a hurry for money today.
Okay, since we've been, talking, you've referred to yourself as Omo Eko, Omo Eko, Omo Eko. I'd like you to tell us about your growing up in Lagos and, your most memorable experience in Lagos.
Well,
where are you from in Lagos?
From breadfruit.
Oh,
that is, and my mother is from Lagos. So I was from Lagos, and my father from Shagamu.
Oh, okay. Because you've been saying, Omo Eko pataki, Omo Eko pataki.
Yes. I am 50% from the Jones family of Lagos.
Of Lagos, yeah.
Jones. All right. And I actually grew up in Ibadan.
Okay.
Ibadan Mesiogo, Ageshikole. But if you ask me of my earliest my experiences
in Lagos,
I would say it was Ikoyi Park. And the red buses, and the buses that had numbers and routes. And Lagos, well, it has changed because it's become much more personal. But even then, the innate character of Lagos has remained the same. Lagos is welcoming, and obviously that actually has benefited the commerce.
Okay, you talked about the buses. You talked about the buses, the LMTS, the Zapas.
Oshinowo.
Yes,
Zapas, Oshinowo, and the LMTS.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're going to look at Lagos then, which is what you have started, talking about, and then Lagos of today, which one would you have? Which one do you prefer? Of course, everybody preferred Lagos of yesterday. Tell me why, because we were not there during your time.
Well, I can tell you that it will be futile romanticizing, because that Lagos of then, your houses did not have toilets. All right. I mean,
I'm sure Lagosians they won't like this.
It will be debatable.
So
they won't like this.
Is that, all right. That was the age of the Shalanga system.
But it was everywhere. It was peculiar to every state, not just Lagos.
Oh, no. Everywhere.
Okay.
But it was more visible in Lagos. I mean, I grew up in Ibadan.
Okay.
And we did not.
You didn't see that. Okay.
Shalanga. No.
Shalanga.
All right. And the truth is that we must welcome development.
Yeah.
I mean, my family lost the original family house on Broad Street to development
Okay.
and moved to Oyinbo.
To Oyigbo.
All right.
Okay.
Today, the second family house, Oyinbo, has become the new Oyinbo bus stop.
Oh.
And we've lost the family house twice.
Twice.
But that is the price we all must be ready to pay for development.
For
Yeah.
development.
Okay. Let's also talk
But
about.
having said that, sorry, just one more thing.
Go ahead.
All the cities I have been so far, they have green areas in the cities. We do not have. Green areas are actually recreational areas for young boys and girls. And it adds to their mental
Well-being.
well-being.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's also talk about food. Let's talk about the kind of food you used to eat back then in Lagos.
Well, rice was a food for only Sundays. And maybe some Wednesday, maybe, all right? And then I don't know how many of you new generation people know things like Ishapa.
Ishakpa.
Yes, we know
Imoyo.
Ishapa. Yes.
Yo-yo.
Is it yo-yo?
Yo-yo.
Imoyo.
Imoyo. Yes. Yes. Imoyo.
Yeah.
Yes. We know that.
You do? I am sure that you read it in the history books.
No. I was born in the 70s. Early 70s.
Okay.
I was born in the early 70s.
Okay. All right. And I mean, look, your
Shower.
you know, I mean, we need to now begin to internationalize our food. And we're doing fantastically well in music.
Oh, yeah.
I was in Lagos, Portugal. A certain band was entertaining, and they were playing the Nigerian hip hop. They were playing the band
Wow.
in abroad. I mean, so now the time has come for us to begin to internationalize all of our food. Amala, you can find in eateries in Europe. You can find jollof rice. But I could not find yo-yo.
Okay, I want us to go back to that Shalanga. You know, we said that, Lagos residents will not like it. I think because of that history, Lagos state government, is doing well in building public toilets, which is a big project that they have embarked upon. And, a lot of Lagosians will benefit from it. Oh, we've lost our guest. We hope that we will... we've lost our guest.
But it was an
interesting conversation with Ibi Shokefun, the advocate, the mental health, advocate, the boy-child mental advocate, writer, journalist, and of course,
explorer,
adventurer. That is it.
Interesting conversation we've had here today.
Yeah.
We'll take a short break. When we return, the conversation continues.